This is Brian, and welcome back to this commentary playthrough of Guardians Crusade. We found Anne in here, and the giant, and I guess they're friends. So we're gonna leave and go tell the villagers. Or maybe not. Calcanor and his pals. We found him, Lord Calcanor. So, the rumors were true. Let's do it. Ramal, Gwynladen, go! Yes, master. Wait, this giant isn't... Raval isn't a bad... Sorry about this. I can't move. Oh. Neek. Gwynladen, Raval is all yours. You can count on me, Lord Calcanor. So yeah, they like paralyzed us, I guess. So this isn't our fight. This is Gwynladen fighting Raval. We don't know how much HP Gwynladen has, so I guess in that sense, we don't know who's winning. But you could probably kind of guess how this is gonna go. Gwynladen's got some wicked spells, but didn't really hit for that much more than us. Like, my knight hits for like 160, and he's only hitting for 220 or so. Yeah, 250 almost. It'd be about the equivalent of a round with me and Baby both attacking, though, I would say. Yep, Gwynladen wins. This is the last of the gems. Let's make haste to the tower. Kids, someday you'll understand. What? That's impossible. My spell should have paralyzed you. Yeah, so I don't use this. It's actually Knight gets up and he charges Calcanor. I am not gonna worry about trying to heal. This is one of these where we are scripted to basically lose, kind of like the Dark Beat and the Ipki fight. Because I can do damage to him, but yeah, when he attacks me for 400 a turn, yeah, we could have survived that if we were at full HP, but you're not meant to win though anyway. You fight as a noble warrior. I honor that. We need these stones to be prepared for world peace. Lord Calcanor, we must hurry to God's tower. Yes, let's go. Our grand mission is almost at an end. I don't know anything about your grand mission, and I don't care. You say you're doing it for peace, or for world peace, but you're harming the innocent. You're nothing but a pack of murderers. We are not murderers. We're doing what we have to stop Carmine and his Artemis cult from turning the world into a monster-infested hell. Yeah. The ends justify the means. I guess that's what they're gonna have to tell themselves, right? Actually, to be fair, Does Anna have anything else to say? Poor old Raval. Why did they have to do that? Gah! So he's still there, technically. He's not dead. But they took his gem that he was guarding, I guess. Is it true? Is it really true? I heard that the brave knight from Priskin killed the giant. That's great. They saved my daughter. I have to go check that she's okay. Bye. Yes, the brave knight. To be fair, I think Calcanor's intentions are pure. I think he's just a little bit overzealous and misled, maybe. We can stay for free. Well, it didn't cost that much anyway. But thanks. And we're over 12 hours in now. And we're going to go ahead and leave this town and on into the mountain pass, because I'm pretty sure it is cleared now. Because I guess the amount of time it took us to take care of trying to save Anne, that guy was able to clear the path. Did you hear? Lord Calcanor killed the evil giant and saved Anne. I'm gonna go ask her right now if she wants to play with me again. Maybe we'll find another monster. You still want to play Explorer after all that trouble? Yeah, the kids. Well, I'm glad to see that giant gone. Now we can get back to our normal lives without having to worry about horrible giants eating our children. I kind of wanted to check this place to see if there's anything else we can do. No, doesn't seem like it. It's the same. The only other thing would be maybe to talk to the mayor, I suppose. Just in case he would potentially give me something, but I don't think so. Anne told me how the giant helped her. Wrong about that giant, I admit it. The important thing is that Anne is safe. Now I can get to work on the village expansion project. Alright, let's take the path north. Yeah, these guys are running away from me now. Well, some of them. Let's see what we got here. Is it one of the guys I've already seen? No? Something new. Cabra. Not exactly sure what it's supposed to be. It's kind of like a snake, at least the lower part of it. Yeah, it's still going. Well, Viper Rush, so I guess its arms are like snakes too, it looks like. Yeah, that hurt baby quite a bit. We should still be fine, though. Worth more rubies than the turtle guys were, but less on experience. By a little bit, at least. Can we put him to sleep? Yeah. Yeah, sleep is still looking very overpowered. Good enough for me to get the fight done without him getting to attack, so I'll take it. And there we are, up to 34. See if we have different enemies here, since we are, I think, in the mountain pass area, basically. Big rock lizard type of thing. Funny, it's made of, okay, it is a rock viper. Yeah, so once you hit it, its parts actually kind of fall apart and then it comes back together. Underbite, so he's gonna go underneath and come out. Yeah. Yeah, I would imagine sleep probably works on this guy too, because it's been working on everybody, but the first time I face one here, I kind of want to give him a chance to show what he can do. Get baby healed up. Yeah, baby's max HP is actually higher than knight's already now. Except for its defense being lower, I guess, maybe. And I would imagine at some point we're going to get a living toy that does a heal for both party members. And hopefully it only costs like 30 DP or something. How much are you worth? Closer to 3,000 experience. Yeah, so those will be good guys to fight. We're almost to the snowy area. More rock vipers, or do we have something else? I think it's just probably rock vipers around here, if I remember right. Or at least that's all I remember seeing. And let's see if Freud can put him to sleep now. Because if it can, then that makes this another pretty good grinding spot. Granted, when I say grinding in this game, it means like 10 minutes instead of like an hour or so with some other RPGs. And yes, he certainly did go to sleep. Nice. Nice and easy. This seems like a dead-end area, from what I can tell on the map. But, I mean, I'm ready to get some more experience and try to level up anyway, so might as well keep fighting. And we can just check the path for sure. Yeah, most of the enemies I've had for quite a while here have been larger enemies that only come one at a time, it seems like. So, yeah, it's been a while since we've had a group of enemies to fight. Even so, I guess this game doesn't really do large groups of enemies. I think 2 at a time has been the most I've seen anyway. At least off the top of my head, I don't remember seeing a group of 3 or more. Maybe 3. Yeah, I think some of the smaller enemies we might have seen 3. Like back on the island of Jungo, there were those 1 enemies that could split apart. Those were coming in groups of 3. Oh, we're like on we're on a cliff overlooking the lower area. That's a little different. Haven't had that kind of thing going on here. But I guess we are up in the mountains, supposedly. And these guys, for the most part, haven't been waking up from it. Okay, yeah, I said that, and of course he did, but hopefully it'll be close enough to the point where I'm going to finish him off. Yeah, before he got to do anything. Okay, level 34 for baby. And now I'm about 7,000 away for night leveling up, so... yeah, only 3 more fights. And yeah, that's a dead end too. Seemed like it was gonna be, but... I'd rather do a little bit of exploring while I'm leveling sometimes. Makes it a little more interesting. Baby hasn't been transforming for a while. Or not other than doing like the headbutt and the hammer move. Wonder if that's because he did get wiped out a time or two. Probably. So I'll need to just keep winning more fights to get back on his good side. Alright, there we finally see snow. Is this a dead end? I don't think this is... yeah, this isn't the way I came, so... just wanted to check where this leads to. Which would most likely be a dead end. Yeah, too bad. Baby did the headbutt, so he wasted his turn. So now the guy will get an attack. I guess he would have gotten an attack anyway, it looks like. This actually might be the right way, it looks like. Oh yeah, that was not a path at all. That just didn't go far enough to see the wall. More rock vipers, I'm sure. Didn't really think I was that weak that I needed the pixie dust, but we'll take it. And there's level 35. Almost up to 600 for his max HP. Something I haven't done in a while, I might as well go ahead and do here. Let's have Baby go fetch. See if we can find anything out in the middle of nowhere here. Bronze mail. Yeah, I think that was an armor from way early in the game. But we'll praise him and then we'll let him go ahead and eat it. This probably goes around, it looks like. Wonder how many levels I'd have to get to before the point where these enemies don't come after me anymore. Good enough. This looks like it'll be a dead end, but let's just check it out. At least gonna have some enemies here. He woke up pretty quickly that time. So yeah, he is going to get an attack. Yep, dead end. Quickly ran head on with this guy. I think we have too much of the trail left to get to the next town. Pretty sure that next yellow area is a town in the mountains here. Kind of one of the longest wilderness areas we've had, but I think that's partially also due to the fact that I am stopping to fight so many of these enemies along the way. Whereas in a lot of the other areas, we just kind of started avoiding them after I fought a few of the different enemies. But yeah, we're finally at the point of the game where you do kind of have to do a little bit more leveling up. Takes a little bit longer. Still not a long time. Why I have no problem just showing it all in the playthrough here. At least for now, I haven't decided on the end game stuff. I'm gonna try to do a lot of stuff there or not. Might do some off screen if I do end up doing 'Cause I think part of it is you can like, yeah, I forgot to use Freud this time. Yeah, oh well. But I was saying part of it is that you can like stat max baby, I think, at the end if you want to. Or, well, at any time, really, you could stop and start feeding him different weapons and armor, which would help to boost his stats. But there's also the mechanic to getting him to be in the best mood or whatnot to help you out the most. And you got the monster training and Briskin if you want. Okay, we're both up to 35 now. Still need about 11,000 per night to get to the next level. 13 for Baby, so Baby is catching up tonight overall. I guess he's going to end up passing at some point here, it seems like. Unless there's another portion where Baby gets separated from Night. I don't recall if that's the case or not. Okay. Made it to the next area. It's this old guy. Ooh, that was a long journey. I came to see St. Aruvan. I need him to cure my disease. Well, I have to get going to his sanctuary now. I just hope I make it the rest of the way to the holy sanctuary. Just hope that no more monsters attack me on the way there. I'm just so sick of monsters. I can't move on. Good. Looks like we've exhausted his dialogue. Gone. It's so beautiful. I could look out at this view forever and ever. You want to take a look? Sure. Yeah, I think we actually have an FMV here. Yeah. You can finally see God's Tower, which has been our destination basically for the whole game. Well, is that beautiful or what? Hey, I've seen that pink animal before somewhere. I've got it. That's the animal that the stork was carrying away from God's Tower on the night of the Great Storm. Really? Anyway, we're finally getting close to Baby's home. Isn't that great news, Baby? He didn't say anything. I don't know if you... I don't think he has any more dialogue, and if you talk to him, it might just repeat that scene, and I don't really need to do that. It just end up spending more time, so let's just move on. Looking kind of sick you are. Yeah, that's for sure. If I were you, I'd be going to see Aruvan about that. Yes? Yeah, that's the right thing to do. St. Aruvan lives just down the road there. He'll cure you. Don't you worry about it. He cured my wife Olga when she was sick. He will get rid of that sickness for you in no time, yeah? Oh yeah, I guess speaking with a V instead of a W. Last week, he went and brought the dead man back to life. I think this is the dead man he brought back to life. Growl! Growl! Brains! I must have brains! Somebody bring me brains! Raw meat! I want raw meat! Oops, he said something different there. Excuse me, would you happen to have any brain poupon? Bro! Yes. A reference to the commercials that always used to show up for Grey Poupon, which was a type of Dijon mustard, I think. Have you seen my husband? He's green. Looks like a zombie. You have? Where? Behind the house over there. Thanks. Nearly dinner time and he needs to have his raw meat. Now that he's a zombie, he eats the strangest things. Everyone complains about zombies these days. What's so bad about zombies? So what if he's a zombie? He's still my husband. I still love him, even if he is green and smelly. Interesting. Alright, before we continue exploring this town, which I think is called Denvrado, if I remember right, or something like that. Starts with a D. But we're going to go ahead and call it there for today. So we'll pick up and continue on after we get through town here. I guess we're going to go to see St. Arvin. Anyway, thanks for watching. And if you've been enjoying the content so far, please like, comment, and subscribe or follow. And we'll catch you next time.